Hey friends, Peter from FSBushcraft. Just gorgeous day today. So I just turned around and came out. I'm just out in the woods. It's just behind the house, and like I said, unfortunately I don't have snowshoes, so kind of checked into the bush here behind the house a little bit, and it is, I don't know how well you guys can see, but that's deep. I've got snow turning around, and oh my lord, the snow's probably, it's up to almost my waist. I'm going down about, a good 3.5 feet, and I can tell I'm still not touching the bottom. I can't feel the floor at all. Like I say, I know most of these trees in here are pretty good and their height and stuff like that, because the kids play back here all the time, but I just thought I'd come out and kind of a little support video. I wanted to turn around and I'm just panning around real quick, see I've got my the newest piece of kit that I've been testing for a while, my little gasifier stove that I turned around and got. But I'm going to use a alcohol in it today, just because of the conditions and the whole bit. But this is something I'm definitely going to be doing a review on soon. For the support video today is basically, bear with me there a sec, guys. Just gonna put some fuel in that. Actually, for two people, kind of something that really hits home and touches my heart and everything. But the first one is definitely, a lot of us already know, and that's the One-Eyed Patriot. Great man, great channel. As we all know, One-Eyed Patriot's been fighting the good fight, and he's been dealing with cancer, and sorry there guys, just making sure that was going. He's been dealing with cancer, and as we all know, that's not something that any of us turn on and want, and I got to give the man kudos. Great brother, great U.S. patriot, and fighting the good fight. And the other one I'm kind of doing is another one that touches home, and that's the MAINEPREPPer. I don't know if there's if there's anybody, stuck for words guys, anybody in my channel that would turn around and that would know who the MAINEPREPPer is. You know who I'm talking about, and another amazing man, and actually a brother in arms, that's been going through a rough time lately, and he's taking the right steps, and he's turning around and putting himself into a hospital, and getting help and stuff like that. And those that know me well turn around and know that the reason it touches home is it's not something I talk a lot about, but he knows what I mean. I've been there. I've kind of been through that whole, we'll just say, stress and stuff, and feel bad for him. So what I did is I got to come out today. Just thought I'd get out of the house. I'm starting to go stir crazy, and I was going to turn around and make myself some Chaga tea. Something that's nice and soothing, and it's got all its medical properties that we know of. I just take my Chaga and just wrap it up into a little coffee filter, is what I do. That way there I can just throw it in the kettle. But it's a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous day out. Sun's out before the next storm. As you all know, we've been talking about it here in the east coast of Canada. We've been just getting slammed with it. Something fierce. Yeah, that's one. Oh. Guys, here, bear with me 1 sec. I'll just pop this off, and I'll Here's what I got going on there. Can't really see the flame and all, but there's heat. It's coming out. But so this is a new gasifier stove. Like I say, I would do a proper review on it a little later when you can get out in some better weather and get it set up properly and stuff like that. But what I do, or what I found with it, is that the ash plate that's inside, I actually can turn it upside down, and it brings up my the alcohol stove that compliments of Cold Craven Bushcraft, and I thank you for that, buddy. Turned around and did a trade on some stuff, but turned around and got the little stove in there, and it fits perfectly. And that's one of the carbon felt stoves that you know, you put your methyl hydrate or alcohol or whatever into, and light it, and it gives a nice long burn. And then I turn and put my kettle on the top, and it's heating up pretty good. I can actually smell the chaga already. Just give you a little shot around, guys. As you can see, I don't know if you see there off in the distance, but that's my house just over there. And I walked all through, as you can see, broke the trail, and the lovely snow. I was gonna go that way a little bit, and I said, forget it. I turned around and came back. So I just plopped this aside, guys, from the camera and that. I just turned around and plopped, I don't know how well that's coming out, but I just turned around and plopped the tarp down, and sitting on the tarp on top of the snow. Just gonna get these back into the tripod. Sorry if you get any movement around there. Oop, that was probably loud. Sorry about that, guys. There we go. There. Now I can turn around and see. But yeah, so not a whole lot to really say right now. I just I say it was something that I turned around and had watched One-Eyed Patriot's video again yesterday, and was turning around and talking about that, you know, that his tumors are growing, and you know, they're getting bigger, or whatever the case may be. And I just wanted to, like I say, do a support for him, and you know, just goes to show that, you know, some of us complain, like I don't know if it makes any sense, you know, me talking about not being able to get out, that you know, the snow is just a little too deep and stuff like that. I thought, well, what the heck, you know, he's fighting a good fight. So I turned around and been dying to get out. So I figured, what the heck, I'll turn around and tromp through 3 feet of snow and come out and just sit out and be out in God's country a little bit. Just be, like I said, behind the house, and listen to the crows. You can hear them off in the distance there, and just the smell of the woods, and just to enjoy a nice afternoon. Oh, I can smell that chaga. It's smelling good. And I haven't taken the label off of it yet, but found a good use for my kids' children's Advil bottles. 100 milliliter bottles, and turn around and of course they're adult proof. And put my fuel in there, and it works pretty good. I can actually turn around in that little alcohol stove and turn around and fill it about 2.5 times, just from the little bottle, which is perfect. Makes it great for coming out, and of course makes it nice. It doesn't seal or anything, but something I'm going to do as soon as I get back to the house is just kind of last minute. I grabbed this because I didn't want to bring my big bottle, but when I get back to the house, I'll turn around and peel this label off and you know, get all the stuff off of it and then mark it, so that nobody thinks it's still children's Advil, which they wouldn't, because I'd put it in my closet wardrobe that I use for all my bushcraft stuff. And then of course I'll use my peanut butter trick, those that are on my channel and seen the video, and get the rest of the gooey goo off. It's going pretty good. Oh yeah. Drop down heavy, set myself down another 2 feet into the ground. Oh, the good thing about the snow being this deep, it makes a nice little chair. So to do is, I think I'll stop the video right now, guys, and just gonna sit here and enjoy the nice and peace and quiet for a little bit. And once I get ready to pour my Chaga tea, I'll be back with you. See you in a bit. Hey guys, I'm just back. Got some. It's deep in here for a while. I don't know how well you're gonna see the color, guys, with the light in that, but that nice golden brown. And of course, the best part about the wintertime, when it's nice and cool, bring some milk with you. I like to have a little bit of milk in mine. Here's to you, one-eyed patriot, and MAINEPREPPER. Nothing better. And for the piece de resistance, some vinilla sausage. Something quick. God, it's nice out here. Even though you can still hear the neighbors in the distance there, it's just ignore that. Listen to the sounds of the birds. All the sounds of these crows around, I keep thinking that Coal Craven is around. He'll know what I'm getting at. It's funny with anybody that knows Coal Craven Bushcraft, him and I live very close together, and we go out together all the time, as you've seen in the videos. But with his name, it just seems funny that every time we go somewhere, it's like could be no crows at all. All of a sudden, we'll step into a place and out of a blue, one lone crow will turn out to fly by. And of course, he'll probably shoot me for telling you, but he can caw just like one too. And it's Pretty amazing. You can turn on and bring them right in. They're flying overhead. Not too bad out today for a change. I don't know, I didn't even look to see what the temperature was before I left. I'll have to turn around and check online when I come back to the house, but I'm going to put it down on the bottom in the description of the video, but I don't know, I guess it's probably about, I don't know, -4, -5 Celsius. That's good. Salty. Little squirrel. You know, since like this, I think it's at the same time it's something to show that, you know, for those new to the community that we have, and as I say all the time, our younger brothers and sisters, excuse me, that are just experimenting with bushcraft and trying to get out into the woods and you know, getting back in touch with nature and with the wonderful things that a lot of us turn around and get when we're out here. But this goes to show exactly, you know, you don't have to go way out in the bush either. You know, if you're fortunate enough, as I am, you know, that I can turn on and walk out my back door, and you know, I probably got from the back of my house to the next section of buildings. If I went that way, to my north, you know, I've probably got close to, oh, I don't know, I'd say 2,000 yards, if not more. And width-wise, I mean, going down to the west, this patch of woods that I'm in probably goes down about 1,500, 2,000 yards that way. And if you go east, it turns around and goes for a couple of miles. It actually goes into probably only about, probably 500 yards that way, maybe 1,000 yards that way. You cross the road and it goes into one of our nature parks. Excuse me, one of our nature parks that we have here in the city, and you know, it goes for a couple miles across. But yeah, there's all kinds of I mean, places like that. Like if you live in an area like that I have, like this or whatever, you know, you go out your back door and, you know, sure, I mean, you can hear, maybe still hear the neighbors or whatever the case may be, but you know, you can still hear the wildlife. You say, you know, we've got might be crows or whatever this time of the year, but you know, you get the crows and you hear the squirrels, and it's just peaceful. It's quiet. Amazingly enough, as close to civilization as you are. It's kind of like the woods have that way of just quieting everything down. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Good. Time for cup 2. So once again, guys, I'm not going to sit here and bore you any longer. No, it's not my typical kind of video that I would do, and probably boring watching, but just want to come out and get a little bit of that peace and tranquil being in the bush. Like I said, 2 cups of chaga tea to support 2 wonderful and amazing men. The One-Eyed Patriot, kudos to you, brother. I know you got it in you, and I know you're going to fight. You're the fighter, you're the colonel, and you know, all I can say, brother, is that you're always in my prayers every evening, and hope that things go good. Really proud, and like I said in your video there, when you got your hero, Tom Selleck, turned around and sent you that autographed picture. That was amazing, man. And I'm a big boy, I can admit it. It turned around and brought tears to my eyes. But I think that's really cool. But at the same time, I think there's a lot of other people on here in the YouTube family who would turn around and admit and agree with me 100%. You're a hero in our books, brother. Putting up the fight that you're putting up. And hopefully you're going to be around for a lot longer and putting it up. But anyway, to you. And of course, the other person is MAINEPREPPER that I mentioned. I'll put links to both their channels too in the description, just those that may not know, that subscribe to my channel, that don't know those guys. But MAINEPREPPER is a brother in combat arms. Mind you, he served with the U.S. and I'm here in Canada. But all in all, you know, in my way of looking at it, it's still that brotherhood. And even though, you know, we've never met in person or might have never served side by side or anything like that, but still a brother. And you know, kudos to you, bro, for turning around and you know, realizing that that you needed help, and that you're seeking it out. You know, you mentioned about the fact that, you know, that's all you want to know that you're doing the right thing. Well, you're definitely doing the right thing. Anybody to turn around and realize, you know, that things are not going the way that they should be, as you mentioned in your last video, you know, that's a man. You know, that's a man, that's a brother. He knows that he's got a problem, and he goes and gets help with the problem. Like I said, we've all been there. But hope to see you soon, and hope to turn around and you'll be back on your channel, and things will be back to the way that they were. I don't know, I guess that's kind of where I can leave that at. And for everybody else, thanks a lot for coming along. And like I said, I'll put descriptions to both their channels down in the, or links to their channel down in the description. And if you haven't already, go check them out. Two amazing channels, and some really great stuff on there, and everything else. And I guess that's it for now. Ciao for now. God bless. A little better going out than it was coming in. It's still pretty deep though. Sorry, moving these around there, guys. Just trying to. Not easy walking with this, but I don't know how well you can see that. But I'm like up to my knees right there. And that's trying to get back out. It's definitely deep. Trying to use my same footprints that I used coming in. Try to use the same ones going out. It's just nice, peaceful. Ugh. And of course, it doesn't help when you think you got a good spot and your weight shifts and you sink up to your hips. I can't wait for spring. Oh, it's a little easy right there. Here we go, sinking down this thing again. fun stuff. But here we are. Back out. Anyway, back out. House is right there. Just thought I'd give a quick little, just showing coming out, and kind of the tail end of the video. So once again, guys, God bless, and see you around.